MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Andrew Heaney is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Andrew Heaney, I love this guy from the left side, not afraid to throw strikes. Like a lot of lefties, inconsistency with the strike zone is the major problem. But if he's getting his breaking stuff over, look out. He can shut just about anybody down. Good, solid pitcher that's getting better with more experience.
Digging in, Leody Taveras. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, he's 4 for 13. He also has 1 home run. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Our temperatures should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. Nothing for the Rangers early on. The Angels step up to the plate next on MLB Network. Lance Lynn, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Lance Lynn is a strike-throwing machine. Not an overpowering guy. He's 92 to 95 miles an hour. He's going to throw anywhere between 60 to 70% fastballs. Does have the slider and does use his changeup. He's primarily a fastball-type pitcher. If he has that good breaking ball, he could be really tough.
Into the box, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. This one's down to third. There's Kiner-Falefa. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 25.
Stepping in, number 25. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Sliced hard on the ground. Reined in. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Mike Trout.
So striding forward now, Mike Trout looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Lynn gets the sign. 2-1 on its way. 2 out, nobody on. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. We are still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Joey Gallo. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Three-two pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at-bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
At the plate, Nick Solak. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. And it's now a 1-run ball game.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
At the plate now, Rougned Odor. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Batting 7, the catcher, Jose Trevino.
Now at the plate, Jose Trevino. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Count full.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But the Rangers are in the run column first on the strength of this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Texas. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. Lifetime in this matchup. He's just 1 for 6. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's
fifth.
better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he
Oh,
can really hurt you.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2-1's the count.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Rendon gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit on the ground out to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. On to first, and they get the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Tailor-made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
So striding in, Justin Upton. 2 out, nobody on. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Solak's on the move. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left, and this ball game is tied at 1.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Standing in now, Anthony Bemboom. This is skied into short left center. Solak grabs it to retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Danny Santana. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is in there. A called strike 3.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Tavares.
In now, Leody Taveras. 2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on, and it drops down in front of him, a base hit. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
So now to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. Choo with a 2-ball, 1-strike count here. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-1 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Taveras over at second. Choo on at first with 2 down. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Rangers leave a pair. Home half of the 3rd coming up. Tied at 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Joe Adell. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the 1st out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Into the box, Andrelton Simmons. Fouled off. The 1-2. Left side. He's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Stepping into the box, David Fletcher. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting, number 25.
Into the box now, number 25. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Angels strand 1. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Joey Gallo. High and deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The batter, the left fielder, Nick Solak.
Digging in to try it again, Nick Solak. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Adele is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Striding into the box, Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled away. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. A bouncer to the left side. Barehanded at his knees. He is out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Anthony Rendon.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
To the plate now, Shohei Ohtani. And he fouls this one off. Here's the payoff pitch. Liner toward right center. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Stepping up now, Jose Trevino comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch out, 1 away.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Stepping in now, Danny Santana. Sinker is right there for a called strike 2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Elvis Andrus.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop Elvis Andrus. The 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Fletcher over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rangers set down in order. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Justin Upton the next to hit. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And he certainly got a chance to end this one right here with another home run. Going to be interested to see the style, how he plays this one. Does he come out of his shoes, or does he get back to staying within himself?
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you can win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Angels offensively this afternoon were led by the man you see here, Justin Upton. Thanks largely to one heroic swing. He's our tops player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game. And that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Halos used a nice 5th inning to take the lead and they never gave it back. Andrew Heaney pitches well enough to get the W. Lance Lynn was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the Rangers, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, they left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.